Domestic and foreign USD prices increased simultaneously, in which free USD had a higher increase. The State Bank increased the central exchange rate by 1 VND, to 24,265 VND USD. Commercial banks also increased the USD price by 1 VND. Vietcombank bought at 25,148 to 35,278 VND, sold at 25,478 VND. ACB bought at 25,280 to 25,478 VND, sold at 25,478 VND. The greenback price on the free market increased by 40 VND, to 25,660 VND for buying, 25,740 VND for selling. In the interbank market, the USD transaction turnover converted to VND during the week reached about 305,398 billion VND, an average of 61,080 billion VND day, down 5,572 billion VND day compared to the previous week. Overnight term transactions accounted for 80.41% and one-week term transactions accounted for 16.41% of total transaction turnover. USD interest rates ranged from 5.31 to 5.75% year for all terms. According to the State Bank, in the first 6 months of the year, the flexible management of exchange rates along with good implementation of communication work has contributed to absorbing shocks from the outside. As a result, the market sentiment has stabilized, foreign currency liquidity has been stable, the legitimate foreign currency needs of the economy have been fully and promptly met, the exchange rate in the market has been basically stable and has tended to decrease in some periods. The international USD price increased slightly, the USD index increased by 0.02 points to 104.077 points. The USD increased slightly after the US announced that the Purchasing Managers Index PMI increased to 55 this month, the highest level since April 2022. The US PMI data was positive but had little impact on the currency market, said Helen Given, Vice President of Trading at mexc in Washington, D.C. The market is now looking ahead to the Federal Reserve's Personal Consumption Expenditures Index, which is expected to be released later today. Elsewhere, the Bank of Japan BOJ is likely to discuss whether to raise interest rates at its July 30 to 31 meeting and announce plans to nearly halve its bond purchases over the coming years. The Fed will also hold a policy meeting on the same day as the BOJ. While markets are less likely to expect the Fed to start cutting rates this month, it is likely to send a stronger signal of a rate cut in September, given months of subdued inflation and slowing growth.